was enough. I'd smile all the time. Beyond the best of me, there's more than meets the eye.
All right, hello everyone. Out of time. We're going to do a short one for our Patreon members only. We were here on a live and only Kembla and I dared show up. And perhaps we're the only two that are out of time with extra time. They don't have anywhere to go because we've decided our time is our own. So hello to Campbell and our Patreon members.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, we just did a live on time. Go check it out on my channel. And interesting. We just did a video, and then I walked out outside on my little veranda, and I heard this noise, and looked up, and there was this big what are they called? A flock of birds flying over me in this big arrow. The exact same thing happened to me yesterday. I walked out and I heard this look up, and there's these birds flying across me. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm just thinking about time, and there's these birds flying above me in an arrow sort of cruising out, So, and Lorenzo is on about all the time to me about, what does this mean? What's the universe showing you? And this is how we have to look at things. And when I saw that, I was thinking, oh, so what does this mean? And what came to me was some lyrics from a song from John Denver. Don't judge me. John Denver's great. He's got a song, The Eagle and the Hawk. And it basically, it's a short song, but it's, sail, how does it go? Come dance with the west winds and dance on the mountaintops, sail over the canyons and up to the sky. Reach for the heavens and hope for the future, for all that we can be, not just what we are. And I mean, it's a great lyric, right? Because we've only got so much time. So what are you going to do? Are you going to hope for all that you can be, not just what you are, not just what society is putting up for you, telling you what your reality is, what you can and can't do? Is that what you're going to live, or are you going to hope and dream for something bigger and better? And in that way, I think that you will be given more time to use, because we mentioned it in our life. If we don't have a plan for the time, then why would we expect to be given more?
Campbell's touched on something which I think will be more important than just leaving this in Patreon. It'll be there first, perhaps for a few days or a week, and then we're going to put it out into a bigger area. Susan's here. I'll let her in, but we're going to keep talking about what we're talking about.
All right. We've got someone coming. And I was just thinking, Susan Spriggs, hello. We were talking about holy days. And whole is another one of these toroidal words, if we want to call it that, because you can spend your time being your whole self, all of you, or you can spend that time making a hole in yourself, right? Making a void, like becoming less of you. Like this is the choice. Is it a holy day where you become more of you, or is it a holy day where you're at work and it's just boring a hole in you because it's boring, right? It's boring. That's what we do when we dig holes. It's boring.
And Campbell gave a very good example of turning his time into art, turning his time into symbols, turning his time into gaining knowledge, instead of, oh, that's just some birds, they're flying south because maybe it's cold where he is and they're going warmer. And that's all that means because someone told him that's what it means. He took the moment to see, well, he felt that yesterday and he felt that today. And then what is that doing for him and his inspirations? And it led him to a song, Don't Hate Me Either. I like John Denver songs. I plan on going through the Rocky Mountains over the next little while, Country Roads Take Me Home. It was one of the first English songs my wife learned to love. And it's simply because she's going, where's my home? What's going on? Like, my home isn't where I was raised in my tiny house in Japan or in my crazy house in Canada, or, Campbell being raised, moving around, as he shared with us before, when he was younger. But his time and his home is where his heart is where his imagination is where his dreams are going. That's what I like. I mean, I've heard John Denver wasn't even a real person, maybe a psyop at some point. I saw a picture that he was photoshopped into his family pictures. I've heard all kinds of strange things, and he wasn't real. And then these people that die in their 50s really just go somewhere else. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The bottom line is that it comes down to what I had said, that everything is an illusion and nothing is an illusion, because it doesn't make a difference. Like, you get something from a song, and what you do with it is up to you.
Was enough. I'd smile all the time. Beyond the best of me, more than meets the eye.